Guards shoved Jason, he stumbled into the clearing, a growl echoed, a monstrous grizzly bear stood, fur bristling, fear pulsed in Jason's veins. This was no game, this was life or death. The bear charged. Jason dodged. He ducked under a massive paw swipe. Adrenaline surged through him. He had to fight. He had no other choice. The bear roared, a sound that shook the forest. Jason spun, delivering a blow to its snout. The bear stumbled but recovered quickly. Its eyes burned with primal rage. Jason weaved and bobbed, avoiding the bear's attacks. He landed punches and kicks whenever possible, each strike fueled by desperation and a will to live. The first shark attacked. Kanye scrambled back. Teeth snapped shut where he'd been standing. He scanned the water, his mind racing. He had to think fast. Using his shirt, Kanye fashioned a makeshift flag. He waved it, hoping to attract attention. The sharks continued to circle, their dark eyes never leaving him. Hours crawled by. The sun beat down. Dehydration gnawed at Kanye. Just when his hope began to dwindle, he saw it. Heat washed over Jackson. The air shimmered. He leaped from one platform to the next, each landing precarious. He couldn't afford to hesitate, not even for a second. The platform beneath him crumbled. Jackson jumped. He landed hard on the next one, barely maintaining his balance. The heat was suffocating, but he pushed on. He could see the finish line, a solid rock face beyond the lava flow. Summoning his remaining strength, Jackson made a final, desperate leap. He scrambled onto the cool stone, collapsing in exhaustion. Section 5. Whispers of Triumph. A hush fell over the clearing. The bear lay still. Jason, battered and bruised, had won. A surge of triumph coursed through him. He had stared death in the face and emerged victorious. The Coast Guard helicopter lowered a rescue basket. Kanye climbed in, his legs shaking with relief. He had survived the ocean's fury, his spirit unbroken. He was alive. Jackson, his skin raw and blistered, stumbled towards the Set Games guards. He had faced the inferno and emerged, a testament to human resilience. He had conquered the impossible. Section 6. The Headmaster's Disbelief. News of their survival reached the headmaster. Disbelief etched across his face. He had expected spectacle, not victory. These participants had defied his expectations. The headmaster had underestimated them. He had mistaken their backgrounds for weakness. He had failed to see the strength that lay dormant within them. Jason, Kanye, and Jackson had proven him wrong. They had showcased courage and resourcefulness. They had stared death in the face and refused to blink. Section 7. Unlikely Heroes Forged. The Set Games had pushed them to their limits. They had faced their fears and emerged stronger. They had discovered a hidden wellspring of courage within themselves. Jason, the quiet artist, had found the heart of a warrior. Kanye, the musician, had tapped into an inner reservoir of resilience. Jackson, the scholar, had proven that courage knew no bounds. They had entered the games as individuals. They had emerged as survivors. They had become unlikely heroes forged in the crucible of the Set Games. Section 8. The games continued. The Set Games continued. New challenges arose. The stakes remained high. But the memory of Jason, Kanye, and Jackson's victories lingered. Their courage became a beacon. It inspired others to dig deep, to find their own strength. The impossible suddenly seemed attainable. The Set Games had evolved. They were no longer just about spectacle. They were about the potential that lay dormant within each participant. Section 9. Beyond the Games. The Set Games would leave their mark. Scars would remain. But so would the lessons learned. The courage, the resilience, the indomitable spirit. Jason, Kanye, and Jackson had faced their fears and emerged victorious. They had discovered the true meaning of survival, and that was a victory worth more than any prize. The Set Games had been a crucible, but they had emerged from the fire stronger, braver, and more alive than ever before. They had discovered the hero within.